Hey, what's up, good people? What a day, what a day, what a day. Listen, if you don't like roller coaster rides, you did not like this market. If you like roller coaster rides, this was a ride for you. We had PPI that came out this morning, hot. PPI inflation was hot. Literally within 5 minutes, we had the president saying that tonight was D-Day for Iran and the bombing will commence. Within 5 minutes of a PPI, Producers Price Index, after yesterday's CPI data report, inflation is high. The PPI numbers were actually, to me, they were worse than the CPI numbers on yesterday. So the market started heading south. And at the same time, the president was tweeting, tonight is D-Day for Iran. We're going to bomb them, that and the other, this, that, and the other. You guys know how it goes. But let me tell you, like I've been saying here, you either complain or you strategize. Now, the taco trade is real and it's an indicator. I'm telling you, it's the best indicator ever. It is 100% a moneymaker for me and all my money movers. We are not complaining about these politics. We are participating. We are making money just like the big boys, okay? So what had happened was, midday, I'm gonna show you here on the charts, midday, Trump says, nope, I'm calling it off. Not only am I calling it off, we're nearing a deal. Now, officials from Iran said that there is no such deal on the table, okay? But the president said that they are near a deal and the straits could be open within days, the Straits of Hormuz, right? And of course, oil spiked up this morning an hour before the market opened, and then it actually began to fall. And of course, airline stocks started coming down, oil started coming down, and cruise lines started coming down. As a matter of fact, let's take a look. Let's start right there. As we could see here, we got Norwegian Cruise Line, we got Carnival Cruise Line, we got Royal Caribbean down a nice percent. On average, I would say around 7%, 7.5%. All right, you could see right there, they are all doing good. Even Rocket Lab, Nike, Exxon Mobil actually has gone down. Of course, that's what's to be expected. Oil goes down. So let me show you guys what else. You know what, before we go there, let's go to the quantum computing. Now, they had a reprieve today, okay? They were mostly flat on yesterday, but tech and chips came back roaring. We could see that INOQ was up 2%, but Rigetti is up 6%, followed by Inflection and QUBT, which is quantum computing. They're up nicely. So the quantum computing move is a difficult one, but if you're patient, you'll know how to catch these when they come down. And then we had the chips. Two in particular, we could see here Supermicro and Micron technology. We did a little nibbling on that yesterday, and it's up 11% after getting beat down to the ground over the last couple of days. Now she comes back up double digits, okay? And then if you would have gotten the directional daily semiconductor, ticker symbol SOXL, you would have been up 24%. You can see that. So it's leverage. But just remember, if it would have went the other way, it would not have been good. Guys, let me tell you, the timing of this couldn't have been more perfect. I didn't live trade this morning, but to the people in Money Move, I gave them the levels. They were making money, and it was tricky. I made a little money. I'll show you guys what I made, and I'll show you right now as I'm talking, you can see I made about $1,400 or $1,500 today. And this was in about an hour's time of trading, right? So this is what I did. In the morning, I gave the cues. You could see the cues took off, right? You ran that puppy. They dropped and then they popped. They actually did a double pop this morning. And then the SPY, same deal, just popped, right? In the afternoon, I gave my followers two stock in particular. One was Marvell, and literally within minutes after giving them Marvell and Oracle, they popped along with the rest of the market, okay? So I want to look at a few more things, okay? Now, I talked about a couple of plays here. Let's go and let's put in ticker symbol SOXL, right? Talked about that yesterday, SOXL, right? We just talked about that. We are up double on it, SOXL. We bought some, and then we also bought DRAM, okay? Ticker symbol DRAM. Boom. It popped today 13%. So between these two stocks, we are up really, really good. And we bought a little Poet the other day, right? I know a lot of you guys are in the Poet, and it's up a little bit today. And in the after hours, let's just call that 2.5%. We'll take that. And a ticker symbol STM, okay, which is another one that I gave the money movers. And we could see that's up 10.5%. We will take that, guys. We will take that. And one we've been holding for a while, ticker symbol USAR, it's up 11%. And another percent in the after hours. Guys, this is really, really, really a good day. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you guys, right? We know that we had all this data, PPI, CPI, right? We had all of this data come out. And the next thing as far as data is the new Fed decision. But what's coming tomorrow is IPO, SpaceX, IPO. It's coming tomorrow. I'm going to tell you, if you've been listening to me and you've been following me here, I'm going to tell you that set some stop losses again. You know what? I'm not going to tell you that. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just talking for myself. What I'm going to tell you is that Larry, don't come back and say, Larry told me to sell all my stock. You would be lying. You're responsible for your own money, and you will look like a fool if you come here and say that, right? I'm telling you that I'm going to be putting a trailing stop loss sometime tomorrow or even right now. I would say that I will be putting a trailing stop loss on a lot of stock that I have. That's what I'm going to be doing. You let me know what you're going to be doing. Now, SpaceX could launch. I told the guys when we went on live yesterday, SpaceX could launch and run for 3 to 5 days. It could run for a whole week, right? As a matter of fact, it could run for a whole month. But I'm going to be standing on the sideline as that ship sails, and I'm going to be waving bon voyage, right? I'll see you guys when you get back. I'm not participating. I'll wait. I'll wait for the pullback, if there's a pullback. And if there's not a pullback, then I'm good, because I've been making a lot of money, and the taco trade has been very, very good to me, okay? So as we sign off, I'm going to leave some of our winners. Come join us in Money Moves. I always say this at the end. I don't want to just talk about my winnings. I want you to see what my followers are doing as they make money also. Whether the stock market is going up or down, we make money in Money Moves. Just hit more on your device. there's a drop down, and then you will see stock up. And I'm sorry, you will see money moves, okay? That's going to be the top link below. I'm a little overexcited, okay? But this could go south very quick if there is not a deal or it hits a bump in the road. This day could be just like any other day. We'll talk to you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Watch these winnings.